Hello, welcome to a new episode of Brew with Memli. I'm Mehmet. Today, I'm going to show you how to pull out the best of this amazing geisha from Sebastian Ramirez in Colombia. Before we start, I wanted to thank you for all the support and love we received regarding this amazing lot. Why did I pick this particular coffee? Geisha has evolved a lot throughout the years with different genetics, of course, different origin and processes. Now, what happened is that it's hard to get back to the geisha profile that we used to have in the 2015, 16, 17, those deeply floral, nice, tropical, fruity cup of coffee. And the more we sort of advance in the years, the more the fermentation part took advantage over the variety a little bit to bring out a very nice balance. However, we kind of lost slightly that very floral, very citrusy, and super sweet tropical note. And that's what I found in this coffee that really reminded me of my first geishas. So this coffee is produced by Sebastian Ramirez at Finca El Placer. It's a geisha variety that sits at 1700 meters above sea level. And Sebastian is really a master of fermentation and post-processing. Check out our pink bourbon natural that is also a master art. And here we have a unique process that I love because it's a honey process and then a submerged carbonic maceration. So the cherries that are half depulped are basically into water without oxygen. And the water tank is kept at 18 degrees Celsius for even distribution of the microbial activity. More steady fermentation, right? Fermentation works with time and temperature. The hotter, the quicker, the colder, the slower, which gives this coffee a unique flavor profile. By just opening the bag, you can smell so much floral, yuzu, citrus fruit, lemongrass, some passion fruits, and a very nice vanilla sweetness. And here I'm gonna brew the classic way, the V60. Let's start with 12 grams of coffee, 200 grams of water, our classic. Now, for this recipe, I'm going to use the V60. The thing about this coffee is that you can use pretty much any tool. Flat bottom, cone shape, you will always have an amazing cup of coffee. The notes here are coffee blossom, so imagine kind of a jasmine or white flower. Yuzu, which is a sweeter, more candied lemon or lemongrass. We have passion fruits, a very tropical notes. You have those kind of mixture medley of maracuya, mango, pineapple-ish, and a sweet vanilla finish. Little precision. I cut my filter with this little tool. It's perfectly in the center. So our coffee is ground in a medium fine. The usual, I'm on 8.5 on leading. That's equivalent to 56-ish with the commodity red clicks, which is about 23 on the regular one, and like a 17, 18 on the Baratza. The smell of this coffee is just incredible. You can really smell lots of floral and fruity notes, and this kind of delicate floral and fruity, right? The water is at 91 to 92 degrees, and I'm going for 4 equal pour once again. All right, I rinse my filter. When I grind this coffee, I like to let it sit for a good, 4 minutes. It's a quite light roast. We are at 12% of weight loss. And with just about a minute of development time. Leave it. And I'm not gonna pour it too aggressively here because I really want to preserve those nice florals and fruits. My first pour of 50 mils. It's so tropical, so floral. It's a coffee that I'm really excited to share. At 35, 40 seconds, our second pour. And if you notice, I'm quite gentle with this coffee. Often I like to pour quite aggressively in the beginning and less aggressively at the end, which I always do. But here I'm quite gentle throughout the pours because I don't want to extract too much. I really want to give this coffee a nice floral, sweet fruits and silky texture. At 110, I do my third pour. If you're using the Cibaris filter, you can even get more floral and more fruits. However, don't go too fine where you may get some astringency, right? So make sure you still get a juicy cup of coffee. And with a Cibaris, you may finish your brew in 2 minutes or even less, and that's all right. At 140, I'm pouring my last pour. And you really want to finish this pour in less than 3 minutes. I won't go more than 3 minutes. You will get, of course, more sweetness, less florality, but a very balanced cup of coffee. And that's why when it comes to coffee that scores 90 and up, regardless of what you're doing, you're gonna have a good cup of coffee. So don't worry too much. I want to set you up for success by number one, brewing a small dose, and number two, using colder temperatures, same sort of grind size and a little bit more gentle on the kettle. And we are done here at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's very balanced. Not as super floral and fruity as dry, but balanced in a way that you have the florality of the coffee blossom, that lemongrass yellow fruit that we had a dry, but you have this kind of yuzu, a little bit more sweet and softer citrus. And vanilla, you can really smell the vanilla here. Coffee blossom, passion fruit, and vanilla. As it cools down, the yuzu, the citrus fruit, starts showing up. So lively, so juicy. It's a very, very good acidity. It's not like zingy or zesty. It really supports the sweetness and the texture. It's like medium high with a very silky quality to it. Often I call it the double. If you finish in 2 minutes, you pour, serve at 4 minutes. If you finish in 3 minutes, serve at 6 minutes. And you're gonna have a pick of flavors. Here we have coffee blossom, yuzu, passion fruit that is really dominant, and the finish is vanilla, silky, smooth, long, but not dry at all, very sweet finish. This is it gets even better with 6-7 days of rest. This is now, I think this one day 10 or 12, and it's just so balanced. Wonderful. Let's come back when it's cold and measure the TDS and extraction yield. As it cools down, the coffee blossom, the florality, coupled with the citrusy, really goes, wow. Followed in the middle by some tropical notes like passion fruits, and the finish, same vanilla, smooth, lingering. Drink geisha when it's a little bit colder. Honestly, this is excellent. The way the texture matches the acidity and the flavor complexity, and the finish, it's amazing how the finish is also great. We have a TDS of 1.15 with an extraction yield of 17.1%. Feel free to ask any questions about this recipe. To sum up, I use my classic recipe, 12 grams in, 200 grams of water with 4 equal pour, ending at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You can use any tool, but make sure you finish before 3 minutes here. And I pre-cut my filter to match exactly with the size of the V60, but feel free to use a cone-shaped filter, a flat bottom filter. Here I wanted to show you a clean, delicate recipe with finesse in the cup. And as a result, we have an excellent flavor profile of coffee blossom, yuzu, passion fruit, and vanilla that peaks at different stage as you are drinking your coffee. So hurry up, we're back of this geisha from El Placer in Colombia, and see you next time for more brewing. Thank you very much for watching. Don't hesitate to like, comment, and share this video, and see you next time for more coffee.